Local restaurants have developed a strong competition over the years trying to keep up with the big chain restaurants. However, one local Boston restaurant has done just fine. Down here at T. Anthony's Pizzeria and Restaurant, the long history behind the shop is the reason it has stayed successful. Joe Rastellini, the owner, has only owned the restaurant since 1976, but the restaurant under the name T. Anthony's extends for many years prior.
The restaurant was it was a Greek like diner type of place, and it had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It closed early in the afternoon, and it was mostly like, you know, dinners and breakfast. And then we changed. Then he sold it. The name stayed the same through maybe 3 different owners, so we bought it in 1976. So it was about an 8-year period that it kept on changing hands every couple of years.
Joel told me that developing a relationship with customers is what guides success. He also stated that the restaurant has served many Boston University students over the years, but because of changes in the university's admission requirements, some of that has changed.
It takes a little bit of the personal effect from the customers. I think we know a lot of our customers, and we know where they're from, and demographically, we deal with the students. Like I started telling you before, some of that stuff changed because of the point system at BU.
However, T. Anthony's customers haven't always been heavily based around Boston University students.
Well, it's a big mix. When we first opened, this building next to us on the corner is called 1010 Com Ave. That used to be State Police Headquarters, and that was there for many, many years. If you go back into some of the pictures in the 30s, it was in there. Like there's pictures on that aerial photos of the BU Dickerson Field when 1933 when the Braves played. So this corner was always kind of, it's not a downtown location, but it because of BU, of course, there's always something that's been going on here. The Patriots played there at one time. Harry Ganis, of course, you know, I mean, different things happen on that field. It used to be Braves Field.
Because of how many sports teams have gone through this city, including professional and college teams from other states, the restaurant has seen many famous people go through there. Joe expressed to me that, quote, every place has an image, and since we've been here for so long, we've developed a rapport among athletes, end quote. He went on to say that most of the athletes that continuously come back started out at BU or has come through the city after moving on to other programs. He mentioned Billie Jean King, a famous tennis player who started her career at BU and prepared before every one of her matches by eating breakfast at the restaurant. Tyler Seguin, star hockey player for the Boston Bruins, is another one of the many on the list of celebrities to visit T. Anthony's and is said to eat there about twice a week. But if you move away from sports for just a minute, famous talk show host Rosie O'Donnell has also eaten at the pizzeria and has even mentioned it on one of her segments. Although the restaurant has done well since it has opened, things have changed for them because of how the city has grown and how Boston University has expanded.
This was a dead spot at night after like 6 o'clock. There were no places open, no restaurants, there were no store 24 types. So we were the first ones to stay open late. There were a couple of places down on the ski market, well, it used to be a ski market block, but that's gone now. But there were a couple of late night places, small pizza places over there. There was one up in the Bendicom Ave. But from that stretch, there was only very limited. Now there's like 20 odd places that kids can go till early AM, and you know, from Shaw's supermarket to different restaurants and store 24 types. Then in the dorms they have snack bars and, you know, stuff they never had before when we opened up.
Joe told me that the restaurant will be around for a while as it's become a place for kids to, quote, go crazy late at night if they feel the need to, end quote. Reporting from T. Anthony's Pizzeria and Restaurant in Kenmore Square, I'm Jacob Willett.